Hi there and welcome back to a new video. I'm Lisa from It's Only Paper and today we're going to be having a flip through of my 2013 scrapbook. I just had a thought, if anybody else has these American Crafts albums, do you actually do anything in that book? I haven't done anything in any of them. I guess I should. I never really thought about it. But I'm going to be having a flip through this album and showing you all my layouts, my scrapbooking pages. The thing I like about doing this is I find it super inspiring. I like to try and take them out because you get the reflection of the plastic wallet. Just to look back, look at different ideas, look at different techniques, whether you're a scrapbooker or a journaler. You can still use the same ideas on different pages, no matter what size you use. It's just a really fun way to look back, jog your memory and think, oh, that's a nice idea. So that's why I enjoy doing these. I do have 3 others, which I will leave a link down below as well. So this one starts in January 2019. Ada and I went to LA. We went and met up with some lovely scrapbooking friends from Cocoa Daisy. We had so much fun. We went for the CHA event in Anaheim. It was the best. We had so much time, so much fun. And this is the kind of thing I'm talking about. Looking at a little flag I've included there, and I've got a tiny little hand sewn stitch. Doesn't that look cute? I love that extra bit of colour. And then I've stitched on, oh, I've just seen these are little, it's a little tick off box with a line. That would be quite nice. I might make some of those for my own kits. I like that idea. And I've cut out some circles and things that we did. So the Lego store, there was a funny thing I remember about there that we were laughing at. Trying on different hats. As you can see, there's Aid with Denise and Mandy, and there's myself with Denise and Mandy. And then the fireworks in downtown Disney. We went to Naples, the Italian restaurant, and we did some shopping. We had so much fun. I like the fact that I've used 3 different types of fonts there. Actually, 4 different types of alphabet stickers. Isn't that cool? 13th of January 2013. But yes, it's just about going through, looking at different things that you've done and having ideas for your own upcoming pages. So I really hope you'll enjoy this one. Oh, this one was a fun one. There was a photo booth. They're so much fun, aren't they? So there we all are in the photo booth. I love how I've got some stenciling up there. I've got a little bit of hand sewing there which says love. I've torn the corner there and sewn in a couple of stitches, and these were, I think these were on some Cocoa Daisy packaging which I've included. Oh, it still feels a little bit sticky. Not sticky, but you know when you've like used chalk or something. I made a little daisy there on a cocktail stick. Oh, this is real. Oh, I've got an alphabet sticker come off somewhere. This is really fun as well. I like this. This is so fun, and I've kind of like stuck it all in the top there as if the photo is a pocket. That is really fun. Oh, and I've seen like I've used a stencil at the top there as well. There's a lot going on this page. This one is with the lovely Denise there, hugging as we were saying goodbye. Oh, I remember some guy thought that she was my sister. That was quite sweet. And I've used, look, it's coming off. That's that white mist. I've used that on the page there. And we were crying and hugging outside the Marriott Hotel. Oh, that's the story. The shuttle bus driver opened the door for you and asked if you were my sister. That's quite sweet, isn't it? This is why scrapbooking is so important. It just brings back so many happy memories. And I've sewn around the outside there of that misted heart. I like that. That's so cool. This one is, we stayed in the best Airbnb ever. It is here. It was the Channel Inn. I think that's the Four Sisters chain. There's not many of them, but you get your food included. It was so amazing. They cook, the office is actually the kitchen, and you arrive and there's like home baked cookies in your room with a handwritten note. They're constantly baking. It's an open larder the whole time you're there for you to help yourself. They have cheese and wine from 7, which stays all evening. It really was amazing. And we could just walk down to the beach. It took us quite a while to walk to Santa Monica Beach from there, but it was just a walk along the beach. It was just beautiful. And then that's the entrance to the Anaheim Convention Center. And then we went to, I think that was Newport Beach. And then we just drove around by Hollywood as well. I love this page. I've used a sunshine stencil here, got lots going on. And then I've sewn around the outside, sewing over the alphabet stickers. And I have to say, 9 years on, I've put this week was the best week ever. It still goes down as possibly my best week ever. I loved that week so much. Maybe second to my week in January in Disney. I've got lots going on here. It looks like there's a whole yellow page underneath, piece of paper. But I've actually only got a strip. So it's layered like that, just adds a nice bit of yellow. And I've sewn on the top there. So I'm really pleased. This is another one that I am really happy with. And again, actually, if you have a look, lots of different fonts going on again, which I really like. This one here is quite a simple one. I do quite like a white page and getting creative with colour. My friend Mandy and I, we both bought the same necklaces in a little store in downtown Disney. And again, I've used different fonts here, as you can see. And then I have journaled around the outside, the story of the necklaces, and a little bit of misting top and bottom. Quite simple, but I'm really pleased with that one. Then we go on to some family journaling. This one's really fun. This is Louis turning 11 at the end of January. I have hand cut a big star. The journaling is on some sewn journal lines. I've added a glassine envelope, and in here I've got the cinema tickets. Let's see if I can take this out. This is from, we went to see Madagascar by the looks. I love doing this kind of thing. 26th of January, £1.75 for a child. 10 a.m. in the morning. Madagascar 3. That's what we did. And I've also got the receipt here for the Chinese. Louis loves a Chinese buffet. And I've got that in there as well. Isn't that fun? I love that. I like the little bit of trim there as well. A bit of fabric trim with a pin. Next, we've got another circle. I do like a circle. This time I've stuck some buttons on and flair. She loved that phone case. She loved it so much. Just makes me laugh seeing that. I love as well the green I've added in elements of the layout, which I really, really like. Oh, this one brings back such happy memories. We used to have treat nights, wings and fries at the Village Hotel near us, and we used to come and plan our Florida trip. So we had a trip coming up in 2014, so this is where we would have gone, shared wings and fries, and done our family trip planning. This is why I scrapbook. It's so nice remembering all these happy memories. This one here, I have stamped on this photo. Doesn't that look cool? And I've just stamped a quote: to live within the warmth of your heart and always call it home. That's quite sweet, isn't it? Nice messy one, lots of layers, lots of bits and pieces going on. I've used a stencil there, and I've stuck on some sequins and some clear acrylics as well. This one here, I just love as well. It's not just what you've journaled, but it's as in what you've done on the page, but it's what you've actually journaled as well. So here I've done 2005 versus 2013, and just journaled about us getting together. That looks so cool. I'm so pleased with that one. That's really sweet. And I've used a stamp set all the way around the outside. I like that one. It's quite cool to actually, even if you've got like the same kind of photo years apart, or like, you know, when you take photos of your children at the same place different times, that kind of thing would be really, really fun to do, to actually put the photos together and do a page about them. My goodness, this one must have taken me so long. Holly turning 14. I have penciled all these lines. I can just see pencil lines underneath, and I've gone through with a paper piercer and I've sewn every single line. I can't believe that must have taken me so long. I've done the journaling on little strips and I've inked them and stuck them all on there. Starting up school GCSEs, my advice to you. Oh, that's really sweet. Got a little bit of a rub on going on there and a couple of clouds. I might take a photo of that and send that to Holly. This one is an interesting one. This has come back. It was actually for a magazine. I've got all the details on the back, and it's me turning 38. I always used to do a layout around my birthday every year and just document about the year. So I've done a currently watching Grimm 24 Revenge the following, listening to Green Day Uno, eating lots of homemade cake, reading We Bought a Zoo, creating a big canvas, thinking about Florida 2014, loving planning this trip, wanting to save money for the trip, and needing more me time. That doesn't change much. And then in this pocket I've included, there's oh, I didn't do a photo on that one. Holly and I just bought a mirror in a charity shop, so we were doing that up. Holly and I became closer and closer as she gets older. We have so much in common and enjoy spending time together, blah, 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 blah. And then, oh, that was lucky enough to see Snow Patrol and Mumford & Sons. That's me at Disney. Just some of my favourite things. Aid started working from home that year. Going to see Green Day at Shepherd's Bush with the kids. LA as well with my girlfriends. And my dad coming to visit. Oh, that's a nice tag. So yeah, that's quite cool, isn't it? So I've got all of that in the one page with a little pocket here. Yeah, I need to get back into doing that actually. I haven't done that for a few years, but it's quite fun doing a layout about your birthday and just documenting about the year and your current likes and dislikes. I really like this one. Aid must have taken this photo of myself, the kids and my dad in London, and I've got quite a long title going on here. We walked around London together. There was silliness and laughter and lots of fun. I've got a little arrow, I've torn the edge there a little bit, and the same up there. I really like that one. That's really cool, and two big chunky tags behind as well. This one is a bit of autumn coziness, bit of stenciling and all sorts going on. A handmade title there as well. You may recognise this here. This is my favourite stamp and I always paint on it and I love it so much. This is Louis. We were at Chessington Zoo. We used to be Merlin pass holders, so we used to go quite a lot. And there's us just hanging out with the meerkats. Another circle here. I like the big colours there. This is us at Legoland. Whenever the kids had an inset day, we would always go to Legoland. It was nice and quiet because it's only sort of a short while away. And I've sewn over the title there, which I really like. I used to sew on my pages so much. Here we have another sewn page. Got a couple of like fabric-y type feathers there, sewn with a number 2. Enjoying the moment with you. Tea for 2. Holly and I used to have tea when she came in from school, and I've actually typed up some journaling on a tag there. Quite like that one, and I've sewn around the edge, layered up bits and pieces here. I really like that one. I love the colours as well. This one is just with the kids. I used to do this. It was really hard actually to use my big A3 printer, and I would type and print around the outside of the page. Takes some practice doing, but it is really fun, and I've used loads of stencils, stamps, and I've journaled around the edge of some clouds there as well, and another glassine envelope. This one is a super busy one. I've written about the 4 of us, the things we like doing, and I've got loads going on up here at the top of the photograph. I quite like that, and I've cut out loads and loads of strips of patterned paper. I've used twine again, with a pin going through. You can definitely see when you look back on your older things how you go through phases. I love the speech bubbles, but I love how I haven't journaled in the speech bubbles but across. I must remember that. I've got a little bit of washi here with some alphabet stickers over the top. I feel really inspired by this page. It's a very busy one, but it's given me some ideas. I'll tell you something I should have been doing is maybe writing down some notes, because it's easy to think, oh, I love that idea, and then go away and forget about it. I love that little bit there. It's a little sticker like that. Another circle here. I've got a Diddy photo. This is all of us in London in Trafalgar Square, and I've made like a circle around with some twine. Look at those teeny weeny paper clips. They're so cute. And I've used a stencil. I like this one. It's really quite busy, but it also doesn't feel too hectic either. I like that it's all kind of like one cluster in the middle. This is really sweet. We met up with friends who also had Merlin passes, and we went into London and we did the Sea Life Centre, we did the London Eye, and then we wandered in and did the usual Trafalgar, Leicester Square, Chinatown, and then we got Krispy Kremes on the way home. These are stamps that I've used, and I've stuck them on with foam tape so that they're raised and they just feel a bit more than just stamps. I like that. I love the frame around the outside. Used some more twine, and I've sewn on a star there as well. Got some good gesso going on and some texture paste there as well, and I've used some packaging here as well, some basic grey packaging. I like that one, and that was the 20th of October 2013. Here we have lots more sewing. I've used some real fluffy wool with this one. And it says, what do I love in life right now? Well, I am happy with the new freedom. The kids have given Aid and I more time together. I am loving mine and Holly's relationship right now. I am loving mine and Aid's evenings. We have some cool series on the go, and I am loving, oh, I can't read that, the something, no idea, but I'm loving a lot of things right now. I've sewn around the photo there as well. I like that one. That one's really fun. Nice little cluster going on, bit of a bow as well. This one's really fun. Got this silly one with my brother and Louie messing around on Christmas Day. Don't you just love layouts like these? I've used a stamp here, which I have added more twine to and added little holes through. I've made a little flag there. I feel really, really inspired today. It's excited me so much looking through these pages. I love this one. I love the colours. Really do. I've got some big wooden alphas going on there. It's just so sweet. Last day, I think, before Christmas. I like this one a lot. Oh, I remember this one. We went to Basingstoke for the countdown to Christmas. Doesn't matter if you don't have a perfect photo. It's all about documenting the memory. I definitely seem to know how to work the busy papers back then. So despite it being busy, having something plainer there definitely works. You can really, really get away with it. I love that one. You've got the title there and adding some nice bits of colour as well. Oh, this is so sweet. See, again, this is one of the reasons we scrapbook. She thought she had Wi-Fi today. She was really excited. I was just reading. This is how much things have changed over the years. She thought she had Wi-Fi for Christmas, but it was a Blu-ray player. So I'd written how Holly drives us mad with her phone and iPod, always wanting Wi-Fi and complaining that she doesn't get good Wi-Fi in her room. So we thought we would buy her a Blu-ray player, enabling her to get Netflix and iPlayer in her room. She screamed with delight as she opened her first present. She thought she had her very own Wi-Fi. I love that. I love these little flags. Oh, I thought these were really strong acrylic, but they're not. They're really quite thin there. That's really quite fun. There we go. Another busy page. I've got a long strip going down, and it's another silly Christmas one. Don't you just love the silly Christmas ones? I love that. Another bit of twine with a pin going through as well. And this is something I always used to do at the end of every scrapbook album, and I haven't done one for a few years. I would do a page, oh my goodness, there's a huge great big hawk flying around outside. Sorry, I got completely distracted. Oh, it's flying past the window. It's ginormous. Wow, that is so big. Sorry. 2013, and I've done a little snippet of each month. I really, really like doing that. It's a really nice way to look back on the year, and sometimes something jumps out of you that's so, so special. Just seeing a picture when we met up with my nan. My brother had an art expedition in Oxford, and just seeing that photo has just made me really, really smile. This feels really special. I love this page, I really do. It's encouraged me. I think I need to do more of these at the end of each year. It feels special. And keep documenting your stories. It's so important. I've had so much fun looking through this, not only for inspiration on what to do on my pages, new ideas that I haven't thought of for a long time, but stories like this. This is the kind of reason why we scrapbook, why we journal, to look back on stories. And it shows you how the times have changed as well. Struggling to get Wi-Fi in the house, for example, like drives us mad with her iPod. I'm gonna be photographing some of these and sending them to the kids. I know they're gonna find these so funny. It's so much fun looking back through your old pages. Do it. I really, really encourage you. It will make you smile. It will make you laugh. It will give you ideas. Please, please do it. It's so much fun. I hope this has encouraged you today. I hope it's inspired you, and I hope it's made you happy. It's really, really made me happy today. I have loved flipping through this old scrapbook. I'd love to know when you last looked through your old pages. Let me know. Thank you so much for watching. I look forward to catching up with you in the next video. Take care. Bye.